I like Chikorita. I like Chikorita.
Yeah, I like Chikorita.
I like Chikorita
Having a
as a
good time.
person, but not as a effectual worker. It's not efficient enough for me. What's up, guys? This is the Mid-Atlantic Contenders. I am Red Contender.
Hey, it's Blue Contender here.
Yellow Contender.
And Green Contender.
And I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I don't think you guys understand. I'm pretty sure the rest of contenders have the same feeling. But we are very excited today to present you guys with our Generation 2 race to the finish to see who's going to become the champion of the Johto region. This personally for me is my favorite generation. I am very much looking forward to this. This is the game that made me fall in love with the Pokemon series. I don't know about you guys. We'll get into that a little bit later. You know who's favorite and all that. But I just want to touch base on the rules on this real quick because they are a little lengthy, and I don't want to waste too much time explaining that. So, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
We're not new to this. This is our second one, so we know the rule. We know the general idea of what we're doing. It's a race. So yes, basically the same as Generation 1. We have to use our starter. That is fire is red and blue is water. That's the same thing.
What's yellow doing?
Yellow is trust me. It's gonna make sense once I explain everything.
Right.
But
I'll silence.
for yellow, you do have a little bit of a handicap. Electricity is still your something that you need to have on your team. But on top of that, I did a randomizer where we basically have to have a normal type. Each of us have to have a normal type. We have to have certain types basically. We're limited to certain types. So, in addition to the fact that we can use that off our starter color and all that. There's normal. Everybody gets a normal type, but the other three, which is three, we can't have 5 in this one. There's no 5 Pokemon because the math didn't work out that way.
Wait, so we're capped at 3?
We're capped at 3 more besides our starter color and the normal type that we can have, and all our Pokemon have to be different.
Okay.
That's another rule.
Yeah.
They all have to be different. They can't be the same. It makes it a little bit harder because in Generation 2 there weren't that many Pokemon. At that point. But yes, are you guys ready to hear the randomized typing or other types that you can use?
Somehow I feel like I should be writing this down.
Yeah, you probably should.
We could all remember
No,
it.
just remember your own. Yeah, just remember your own.
Well, maybe you're right, actually.
I'm gonna start with mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with mine just to make it simple. I get outside of fire and normal, I get ground, ice, and steel. That's mine.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's steel's not something I come across too much. Ground, yeah. Ice is rare too.
So how does this? Can I be annoying and ask, like, how does the steel thing work in the sense of, like, if you wanted a Steelix, you're not allowed to train
I'm not
the
even
Onix.
going for Steelix. I'm just going.
But
honestly,
if you did, like, you wouldn't
can.
be allowed to train the
can,
Onix.
Yeah. We can't do
So
that
you
anyway.
have to have something that is steel
Yeah.
the second you're starting to train it.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. But
Yeah.
it can be double typing, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
You ready, Blue?
Yep.
You get dragon, fighting, and poison.
Oh,
Dragon.
I mean, that's a
fighting.
pretty cool mix.
Yeah. it
Dragon
is.
fighting, what do you say?
Dragon, fighting, and poison.
Poison.
And yellow gets rock, dark, and bug. That's not bad, man. He's
Rock and
side.
bug.
Green gets psychic. You got a good one, man. Psychic, flying, and ghost.
Flying.
I mean, yeah. They're a bit samey, but that's pretty decent.
Psychic's good, and ghost is good.
Flying's good because I feel like a bunch of stuff has dual flying type with something good.
You know what else? You can fly around the damn. There aren't too many. I mean, unless we get normal flying types, which is possible. But
Yeah, there's normal flyings, but it's a good point you make. Yeah.
yeah, like damn, like I didn't even think about that. We got a serious advantage there, man.
So we all gotta find Pokemon
Is
that
there?
can fly that are of that type. Dragon, I guess, would be fine for me. Like, yeah, I would
Do
easily
you know
find
how
dragon.
hard it is to find a dragon
Yeah, that's
Pokemon?
true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, you're not looking too good, man.
Does this have double
No, it
multiple type?
isn't.
Or everything's single type in this one?
So wait, Gyarados is dragon flying, right?
Yeah.
I
I think it
Yeah.
should be fine. And also in this game, you can actually get one without using a Magikarp.
Remember,
so you can get
when
Red
you-
Gyarados.
But remember this. This is something you guys gotta remember. When you catch a Pokemon, you have to let us. You gotta, exclaim it so that we know we can't catch that one and put it on our team. You gotta say it. If you're gonna put it on your
Okay.
team when you catch it, you say it so that because then we can't use.
But it's not simply catching it, right? You have to choose it, and then
Yeah.
it becomes your team member.
Yeah.
Hmm.
'Cause, in these games, for guys like us anyway, you know what your team's gonna be. You know, you don't.
I
you
don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
You sprung this on us. I mean, I would have been planning and thinking about this, but it's just come
I
out of
never-
the blue.
I never paid attention heavily to type, so I definitely don't know this.
Oh
Same,
man.
same,
Well,
same.
And advantages or disadvantages. So
okay. Well, you
I would
gonna-
have
Jeez,
to. I
you
would
have
have to
this-
catch it to find out if I can
Yeah.
use it. So
You're gonna have- you're
I
gonna
have
have
an
to
educated
learn.
guess.
You're gonna have to learn today, man. Anyway, guys, you ready to start this race?
yeah.
All
Mhm.
right, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Keep the tradition of naming our rivals. I think
Random people.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't even remember what my
What time is
were.
it?
Yeah, what
Morning,
time is it?
8 o'clock.
It's 8. Yeah, it's 8 now. Zero.
Whoa,
in-
58
53
o'clock.
minutes. Yeah. I overslept.
I
Wait,
gotta
oh,
remember to
it's-
change the text speed this time.
Nice. I did warn you at the very beginning. I remember. There's
Gen
proof
1,
out
yeah.
there.
And I completely did not take that into regard.
Oh, and we're allowing us to turn off battle animations, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever
Yeah.
you need to do as far as that.
I didn't go into options before it started.
My
I'm
name
losing
is
so
Red-
much
Yeah,
time
our
right
names
now.
are red, blue. You keep the names and all that.
Oh, really? I'm silver already. You gotta say that earlier.
Yeah, I
You can
should've
change
said
your
that.
name.
I don't think you
No.
can change your name, no.
No,
But we'll just have to
stick to
remember
what
that your name is green.
Chris, Alan, John. Who won the competition to have their names in there?
So I can name myself whatever I want, right?
No, you name yourself your content. You
Well,
know,
the
competition.
pack-
From
you
now,
can
from
name
now,
yourself.
from now on, your name is the name of your content.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why this is important, but it just is. We gotta have some structure, man.
Get tiny. Okay.
Wait, how
Today's
does it
Sunday,
know?
right? Yeah.
How does it know? It's freaking me out.
Today it's not
Basi-
Sunday?
It is. It is. I'm just pressing A all the time, and it's almost the right time and day.
Yeah. How does it know that?
It can't. I mean,
It maybe just started on that day. I don't know.
Oh, I can turn on the stereo sound. Crazy.
oh yeah, you're right. The problem is I've been playing with one headphone, so.
My Pokemon gear.
I did some shopping for you. Why was my stuff in the
Is it
Richard
daylight
Beer
saving
shop?
time? I don't know.
So can I pick my Pokemon yet or what?
Damn,
No.
he's pretty aggressive.
Oh yeah, I can. Wow, look at that. Got my Pokemon already. I thought I had to, go for a walk first or something. In Gen
yeah,
1,
I did too.
what am I
That's
gonna?
why you're ahead now.
What am I gonna name you? I'm gonna name you. Damn, what do I used to name? I'm gonna keep this tradition. I'm not naming my first Pokemon.
Oh, so what type do I need to pick?
You don't have access to electric type until after the first badge. I remember that much.
Yeah, so for the starter, that's the,
Oh, I have no idea. I guess anyone, but you can't use.
But
You can only use it until. My advice would be to when you get in the grass with the first normal type you get, that's gonna be a starter for now.
oh, he's forced to do that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
he's saying
that
after. No,
sucks.
just as I don't even know.
Yeah, so you can use it until you get that normal type.
Yeah, dump that dead XP into it.
Yeah.
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 I don't even know how long it's until you get a Pokeball, so that's kind of harsh.
Cyndaquil.
Mr. Pokemon.
This guy is so rude.
This evil robber is outside the window.
Yeah, exactly.
So has anybody caught a Pokemon? I can't even catch a freaking Pokemon.
How could we? We don't have
Yeah.
Pokeballs. Do we?
I was like, I'm gonna catch this Pidgey so nobody can get a flying, a normal flying type. And they're like, damn. Cause then I was
That's a
thinking
good
to
point.
myself, nobody's come across this Pidgey yet.
That guy kicked me 5 feet.
Look at this color. Look at the speed of gameplay. Seriously.
I
It's
can't
using
tell if
all
you're
my
being
cores.
sarcastic or not.
No, actually, I'm not even. It is actually a little bit smoother, the whole experience. And it is in color.
You know what?
I guess yellow always was in color.
For a stretched
Oh,
out screen,
tint.
on a, this looks pretty good.
What?
Looks
We're
pretty
playing
On a
these
what?
games legally.
A stretched screen.
I got my Game Boy Advance right in front of me.
You're on a
yeah.
Game Boy Advance? I'm
Yeah.
on my lime green Game Boy Color. Some kind of forward kid. You probably have some benefits from that, like faster processing. This is null and void. And
Was I not supposed to say that?
No, no.
we still don't know what you're
You
on
didn't even
about.
stretch. Yeah, but I have it stretched out on the my
Game Boy
how it's being
TV.
output, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're actually FBI agents. You're just fishing for our subscribers to join in that activity, and then we notify.
Did anybody's
I'm kidding, obviously, subscribers.
Did anybody's Pokemon eat a berry like at some point? Because I didn't realize
yet.
that my Pokemon had a berry.
Oh,
Yeah, he just ate a berry. I never gave it one. Hey guys, pause, guys.
Oh.
I already said go. I started pressing the buttons, man.
it was a bit sudden. Okay,
Yeah,
so we have
but-
some logistical questions for you.
What's that?
Prepare yourself.
All right.
So what happens if you end up with essentially 2 of a type, but you're satisfying the types you need? So say you have like a
That's fine.
flying normal,
I had thought about
Then-
that. That's fine. Yeah. You can.
so then I would be able to have 2 psychics as long as I also have at least
Yeah.
1 half ghost.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
There's
Can
no
you
such
have
thing as a
all-
psychic ghost in this game, though, so you won't have that problem too. You're not gonna come across that problem too often. Remember,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
Gen
yeah.
2. So.
And I don't think my types mix at all, really. But
Yeah.
then the
You
next
keep
question
saying-
was, if you catch something and you would have died without having it, what do you do? Is it the case that you can use Pokemon that you have incidentally, but you just can't add them to your team, or is it that you literally can't use them? Because how can you even do that?
You just have to die if you can.
Yeah, you can't just die,
can't.
though, can
You
you?
have-
If you're in a Pokemon battle. I mean, a trainer battle.
So you're gonna need to explain that to me again. Pretty simple fact that I just literally spaced. Oh, like I think the early
That's
morning,
okay.
the early morningness has hit me now, and I'm just like, I was just like, huh?
I
Say it
wish
again?
it was hitting me now when we're playing a nice RPG. It was hitting me when we were in a freaking action-packed Kirby scenario. I was saying that if you have a Pokemon that you're theoretically not allowed to use because you've caught it or something,
Right.
and the Pokemon you're supposed to be using end up fainting, what do? Because you can't run away from a battle in that situation.
I mean, you're not supposed to keep them on you. You gotta put them in the PC. You're not gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
but
called
what if you
in
happen to
between
have
days.
one on you because you only have a few Pokemon and you've just caught one, which is going to happen all the time. Especially if we don't have 6 Pokemon, we're always going to catch
No,
one,
man.
and it's-
When you catch a you shouldn't be catching
No,
Pokemon that
it
you don't. need.
automatically
But the thing
it
is, I
automatically
don't.
goes into your inventory or your party if you don't have a
Pause.
full party.
Pause, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so we were saying
All of our minds have been wiped suddenly. The conversation was in mid-flow. Yeah, so we were discussing the concept as if you catch something, it's going to end up in your party.
But
So what do
you
you
were
do
saying
if you end up fainting all of the Pokemon you're supposed to be using?
But you were saying you shouldn't be catching Pokemon that you're going to be using, but we don't have that knowledge of, oh, this Pokemon is this type, I will catch it. I'm going to catch it to find out what it is, which is waste my time anyway.
So you guys don't know the
So,
Pokemon. You guys aren't very familiar with like what's what.
No.
No. Definitely played Pokemon at a casual level, in a sense.
Well, Rhino Green probably knows a little bit more,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So this video,
Probably, but I still think it's relevant.
Because effectively, it's not like we should be limited in what we can how much things we can catch.
Yeah,
it's just
I mean-
that you say, oh, I caught this. This is I'm not using this. This isn't the type I can use. Okay, I'm not going to use it. And when I
That
get
only
the chance,
applies-
I'm gonna PC.
that only applies to something that we both can use. Like, it only applies to that. It's not every single thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's not every single thing. Like, if I have a ground. If I have a ground type that's also ice type. No. That's also dragon. Not that that exists in this. Then it applies. Cause blue has dragon, right? So if I catch that first, then he can't catch it.
Well, no, it's not about the blocking off someone else's ability. It's about what do you do when you have something in your party that you're not supposed to be using, because you will get
see what
forced
you
to
mean.
use it in some situations.
Like I'm in a cave. I caught this Pokemon because I thought it might be something I could use.
Why are you catching things that you don't really?
Because I don't know what the types
Because they
are.
don't know.
Yeah.
They need to look after they've caught to find out what they can actually use.
And I do, and I know what and it's something I can't use, and I don't use it. But then I get in a fight with like a trainer, let's say. I'm fighting him, everyone dies, and I'm only got that left. I can't just run away and then
We would really have had to compile a list of Pokemon that we could catch, and then go, okay, so anytime I see this, I know I'm fine.
In that instance, you're not going to be training that other Pokemon anyway. So it
No.
just
doesn't matter. Yeah,
Just
okay.
you'll probably end up dying. If it's your last, you'll probably end up dying anyway, and it's not
Yeah.
too big of a deal as long as you don't continue to be
using it.
Yeah,
And even
and
if
So
it
then
honestly-
what's-
honestly, as soon as you get to a Pokemon Center, you should just be getting it out of your lineup anyway.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the rule, that
Yeah.
you are allowed to... Okay, yeah, so no one's allowed to heal their Pokemon without dumping anything that they shouldn't have in their party.
Exactly.
But that kind of means that everyone probably wants to just catch Pokemon every time they go out. If you get my meaning.
I feel you. I understand, but
Just like a little buffer.
yeah. I mean,
So I guess it's allowed, right?
there is that Pokemon bonus award. I never even touched base on that. There's the bonus award, the money award, the least thanks,
The
and all
number,
that.
yeah.
So yeah,
So
I
you still
understand.
do want to be catching Pokemon, okay?
Yeah, you still want to catch them, but you know what? You're kind of making me feel like I should just abandon that whole but we have to because the limitation is.
No, I like it. I just think we need to make a very defined sort of...
Yeah,
limit to
our
where
situation we brought up was kind of like a non-issue actually. As we just talked
So-
it out of like, oh yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't matter anyway because even if it leveled up, you're not going to use it.
Right. So it's
I mean,
all-
the thing is,
I feel
I would
like.
say, like, I'll go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, I think if I just make a list of stuff that I can make, that's not cheating, It's just, well, I don't know. Would you say that?
No, we're not supposed to look at...
Yeah.
I thought.
Nah, we can't.
Because then, that's what I'm saying. Because then I'm going, yeah, all right, well.
Again, but
I
like I said,
feel like
it's not an issue. It's not an issue. You're catching Pokemon anyway, so that's going towards the
Yeah, but so...
the thing. And then if you can't use it, you just don't use it. It doesn't matter if you fought something and it leveled up.
I'm just saying. I think
You're
then
wasting the XP.
me and Blue will be approaching the game from a completely different level on side compared to you.
All right, we're gonna end.
Because
Not to cut you off, but we're gonna end it here, guys, for this part one. Yeah, unfortunately,
Alright.
we're gonna have to end
You don't even have to do that. You could
yeah,
just,
you're right, too. So we'll
Yeah, guys, you just have to pause for a second, just in case there's you see a little interruption. Yeah, we just want to let you guys know that. So what was going on?
Yeah, the only problem with the the thing with the Pokemon is that we don't know enough about them, like to know the types. So
blue and
we're
yellow.
gonna have the difficulty. So we're gonna have to just randomly catch stuff and then like check it. So we're gonna end up in that situation where we just have to sometimes maybe use them.
So, I mean, I don't know if you will have to use them, but
Oh,
you'll
well.
have them in your party.
There's a chance that can happen.
All right, well, just make sure you make regular stops to the Pokemon Center, man.
To get rid of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
if I'm stuck in a cave,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
I mean, that's not gonna. The caves aren't too. I think it's only like 1, 2 caves, and they're like towards the No, wait, that's not true. You're not gonna get stuck in a
Because
cave.
you have
man.
the whole of Gen 1 anyway, right?
Yeah. No, we're not doing that. We're stopping at the Johto. We're not doing all that. No. Like, I'm not gonna say who won the, who's the champion. You guys out there, you subscribers, you viewers, if you want to know who won our Gen 1 race, you gotta check that one out. But we already have a champion of that region. We don't need to revisit that.
And I think the thing was, anyways, for Yellow, your question, you say even if you use them in the cave, like even if it leveled up, you're not going to use it, so you'll go away. But technically, you don't want to be abusing that ability that, oh, I've got this strong Pokemon that I'm not going to continue using to get to do stuff. Anyway, it should be fine.
So we're not supposed to grief. We're not supposed to create a buffer for the hell of it. But I feel like we will just by catching stuff. Is the catching part of the
Yes,
rule set?
that's a part of every race. That's
Okay,
whoever
so
gets the most
therefore-
Pokemon that's a bonus award.
Okay, so with that being said, then we can catch the same Pokemon that's been as ones that have been set as people's, or can we not do that? Like-
You can,
'cause
yeah,
that's
you
kinda
can do
weird.
that,
Yeah,
but
you
you
can do
just
that.
can't use them.
Yeah, yeah.
But
okay.
it shouldn't be an issue
And
anyway
then-
because we all got different types that we can use anyway, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue this time around. Yes, it is a limitation, but it isn't one that's we're gonna see obstruct our path too often.
So basically, and then we're only allowed 5 Pokemon, right? With
Yeah.
the typing structure that you say. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you're basically always going to end up with some recently caught Pokemon as like a buffer in your inventory.
Yeah.
Just
Okay. As long as we're all happy with that, then that puts us on an even playing field.
Yeah. All right. So,
All
you.
XP is wasted. That's all.
I mean, this is the rules of of this race, man. It's the engagement, man. That's what makes it hard. But yeah, guys.
There's no question about it being hard.
Yeah. This is. I don't even know what to call this. I kind of want to give it a lock name, like a like a Nuzlocke. I don't know what to call it. Though. Like a contender lock. I don't know. Might coin that one, just in case. Well, I don't know if anybody else has done it before. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you viewers out there, hope you've been if you have been listening, I'm sure you guys are. If you're confused, you understand as well the limitations in this race. A little bit more complicated than probably some other. But no, I can. You know what? It's not even true. I've seen some Nuzlocks and some rival locks and locks of all types that just are just downright ridiculous. But I think this one's fun. So. Somebody, people do this one called sleep lock. It's where you play the game without sleeping. You just keep playing it. Like, I couldn't believe that one when I heard that one, man. I'm like, obviously these are teenagers, cause no grown adult has the time to do that.
Hey, how long does a playthrough take? I was gonna say.
This
Especially for this one.
I'm naming my what the hell is this actual rival's real name in the Pokemon world? What is it, Billy or something? He looks like a Billy to me. I named him Bully though.
Yeah. So when I first played this game, I remember he was called question mark.
So that's what you named him?
And I now just found out, like, you just get to freely name him. So
Right.
why the hell did I name him question mark, question mark, question mark?
I don't know. Maybe
That
you
whole time.
was probably just button smashing and just trying to get to your first Pokemon capture, I guess.
I was gonna say if
No,
you don't
definitely
name him,
not. That was very slow player.
if you don't name him, does it just leave it like that? I don't know.
I have no idea. I've never not named him. I just named him Bully though. What you guys rivals a name if you got into him?
I haven't gone to it.
Well, that lets me know a lot. Thank you.
I didn't even know where I was supposed to be going. I'm glad I got to come here, and then they actually forced you to not get stuck. So that's good.
See, you see these.
So wait, is money part of the game?
Absolutely. Rags to riches stories here, man. Four different walks of life.
Viewers, then I just RIP'd myself.
Yeah, same. So
And there's no way of... Oh man, I mean, why?
I mean,
So
I'm
does
just
everybody
not
remember
doing
the
so well.
typing? I just want to and since we did take a break, which covered more than 24 hours. Just want to make sure everybody still remembers what they're able to catch as far as what's on their team.
I do.
Does anybody not?
I don't think I should all remember.
You don't remember?
No, I do.
All right. Well, okay.
I mean,
As long as everybody
clarification.
remembers.
Mike, I'll just give for some clarification. What was mine again? This is yellow.
Yours was, besides electric and normal, which everybody gets to pick a normal, catch a normal type on their team, or has to have one. Yours is dark, bug, and rock, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bug, you got a pretty decent one. Pretty decent. Now, I will give you this, just because you have a handicap. I think I told you this already. But if if you're looking for electric type, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is or exactly where it is. I'm just gonna say it's after the first gym. That's all I'm gonna. That's all I'm gonna give you, because I feel like that's fair. It's right after the first gym. I'm not gonna give you an electric type for that first badge. Like that would be OP.
So you do remember this game quite well.
I don't remember everything. I know enough only because it's my favorite generation, so I just have a whole lot of memories for it. But I don't remember, things that will probably really benefit me, like especially stuff when it comes to caves and chat, like little puzzles. I don't remember that stuff. So I just remember like where certain Pokemon are, like maybe like. But then again, I had Crystal, so they might not even be in that location. I'm playing Gold right now. I never played Gold, so it was either Silver or Crystal. Yeah, so alright, time to catch some mons.
Okay, I got Caterpie, so.
Alright, well, I wasn't trying to get that.
Wait, no. But you're not using Caterpie.
Yes, he has a bug
Right,
type.
you have to
Yeah,
choose.
yeah.
If he wanted to, he could.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so is that his choice?
I mean, otherwise I've only got Chikorita, and I can't do anything.
No, you're not gonna. Oh, wait, you
Chikorita's
picked
fine.
Chikorita. Why'd you pick Chikorita for? You didn't have to pick
I
Chikorita.
can't keep. I don't know
He
anything but
had
types.
to
I
pick
can't. I don't know
something.
which
Remember he
one.
said that he had to use something until...
Well, let me
You can
just
actually get
go
a
on record
proper
and
type.
say that Chikorita is the worst one that you could have picked.
Yeah. But I don't know anything about these things, so I'm just gonna be in a bad situation, no matter what. Like,
Don't know
so-
how yellow conveys so much emotion in such a short
Yeah.
word, but I felt that.
Yeah, I did too. If you know what's funny, you guys should understand each other very well, because your greens have got a Chikorita too. I like Chikorita. I like Chikorita.
Yeah, I like Chikorita.
I like Chikorita
having a
as a
good time.
person, but not as a effectual worker. It's not efficient enough for me. It's like Chikorita's like that coworker that they're a really nice guy, but they're not really good at their job. That's Chikorita. And like Totodile and Cyndaquil are like cool kids that just hang around Chikorita because they grew up together. Yeah.
These rules are hard. They make you have to really think about some difficult decisions.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, man. Having Cyndaquil, I mean, Totodile was badass though. I ain't gonna lie. Like Totodile, honestly, they're kind of like two, like 1-for-1. They kind of balance each other as far as like power. But I'm really happy that I'm red contender and I get to pick Cyndaquil. Why the hell can I pass this guy?
Time!
Okay. Oh. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of this part 1.
Okay.
I feel like we got really, really far. I don't know. I can only see my screen. But I just feel like we got far. Just based off of, like, the minimum conversation that we did have about our whereabouts. How you guys feel?
I wasn't too sure where it was going in the beginning, but yeah, I got myself. Now I can start catching Pokemon and moving on.
What about blue, yet green?
Yeah, I'm sounding like we're all kind of converging in a similar space.
Mm.
Yeah, it's nice to have some stuff. Although the second you start catching Pokemon, you have to make the big decisions.
Yeah,
especially when you have Chikorita.
absolutely. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If this is your niche, if you're enjoying us and our playthroughs, our races in the Pokemon series, don't forget, subscribe, join the channel, join the fam, and let us know which is your favorite contender. Anyway, Red Contender out. I will see you next time.
Yep. We'll see you all in the next part.